Hello fellow YouTubers and homeschool parents. Today I just wanted to do a quick video on our science book for this year. We're going to be using Exploring Creations with Human Anatomy and Physiology. I couldn't find a lot of information on the junior notebooking journal versus the regular notebooking journal, so I decided to do my own video for all those parents out there who might be back and forth between the two. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here is the Exploring Creations with Human Anatomy and Physiology book. Last year we did a spiral approach, and this year we're just going to try a mastery approach. Our kids have a lot of questions about the body and how it works, so we decided to go ahead with Human Anatomy and Physiology. This year I will be teaching pre-K, second grade, and third grade. So here's the table of contents. Here's the introduction. In the introduction they include how it's broken down, narration, notebooking activities. Like I said, we already bought the notebooking journals, but they do give you instructions on how to put it together if you choose not to buy it. They have the person projects and experiments, and their websites. What I really love is they have an items needed to complete each lesson listed so that you're not trying to figure it out as you go, and a little guide on how to use the book. Okay, and here's the first chapter, just an introduction to human anatomy and physiology. So what I really like are these try this sections. They're sprinkled throughout the chapters to kind of give them a hands-on approach and to understand what it is that you're learning about. Here's another one. And then at the end of the chapter, they have these questions. What do you remember? So these questions here are in the regular notebooking journal, but they're not in the junior notebooking journal, if it makes a difference. The next thing they have are notebooking activities. And it says here, if you prefer, you can make your own notebook. We just decided to purchase the ones that they had. And you have your person project. And it gives you a list of what your projects are and how it works. So that's your review of a chapter in the Exploring Creations in Human Anatomy and Physiology book. Now we're going to go over that same chapter in the junior notebooking journal and regular notebooking journal, just so you can see what the differences are. Okay, here is the regular notebooking journal, which I purchased for our third grader. Again, we're going to go through that same, they have a table of contents and how it's put together, and a suggestion on how to use it. And then in the book, it tells you what you're supposed to do on these pages. And like I was saying at the end of the lesson, there were questions. In the regular notebooking journal, they have those questions already there and they can answer them. And they give them lots of different activities, crossword puzzles, copy work, in print and cursive, and then more items to explore. And this is the end of lesson 1 in the regular notebooking journal. So let's go over lesson 1 in the junior notebooking journal. And here is the junior notebooking journal, which I purchased for our second grader. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, let's go ahead and get through it. They have the table of contents, and again, the how the book is put together, suggestions on how to use the book, and then they have a lot more coloring pages. So if your child likes to color, or maybe you prefer for them to do more writing, then for coloring, junior, and then for more writing stuff, it would be the regular notebooking journal. So here's just a flip through of lesson 1. Here is the same activity that they had in the regular notebooking journal, and copy work in print and cursive. And then they have the lift a flap activity that they do, which I do like that part. And then more to explore. Now here it says lesson 2, but on the first book it ended with skeleton, so I'm not sure why this still says lesson 1, but just keep that in mind. So I believe that the chapter would be ending right here, more to explore. Thank you for joining me today on the flip through of the Exploring Creations with Human Anatomy and Physiology textbook and Junior Notebooking Journal and regular Notebooking Journal. If you have any more questions or if you need me to go further into detail, please leave comments below, and please like and subscribe to our channel, Mickey and 3 Curlies. Thank you. Have a great day.